out right now. Let me see. Oh, just as horrible as I thought it would be. We had a little bit of problems. What's he looking at his hand like that for? Oh my goodness!
When she was a kid.
Shut up! Hey, Case, your favorite rat artist here? So about that Milkman plus Tanner drawing, Milkman with or without the hat on? You gotta go hat on with Milkman. The bits are crazy? What y'all talking about? I think I'm done streaming forever. There's just certain things that you see. You know, every day that we go through this, every day that goes by, I see something that I think cannot be topped. And every day that goes by that we play this game, I am proven that there is no limit to like the just disgusting thoughts and things that people can say. And look at the name of the person that typed it. I want Tanner to tie me down, steamroll me, then turn me into a chair so I can... Dude, there is no way that on night 2, you should wake up and all the lights are off. That's like a night 3, 4. Every light in the house is off. Yeah, that's how you go to sleep. I speak for everybody in here. Nobody in here turns every light off in their house when they go to sleep. But you bare minimum have like a little plug-in little night light in every room. I can't imagine waking up, having to go to the bathroom or something, and it's just completely dark. I was sitting out on the front porch reading a magazine when I saw a man running down the street naked. You know what? He's innocent. Nah, never mind. Hold up. I feel like I remember him being innocent. Well, now we gotta wait for that to reset. Easy. Yo, Zane with the 5. How? Oh, man, I'm about to start twerking. I mean, come on, bro. Let's be honest here. That's a shred. Thank you. There isn't a shred of evidence. One day, one day, one day, one day, one day. I mean, Lord have mercy. Cooking recipes. What is what? Next person type window in here. I am going to go to your house at 3 o'clock in the morning with a full Red Lobster boil bag. I'm gonna bring a lawn chair and sit outside of your house on the sidewalk, and I am going to eat the entire Red Lobster boil bag. And I'm gonna wait till I gotta take a dump. I'm gonna put a plate on the ground. I'm gonna take a dump in that plate, and I'm gonna throw it at your front door. There is not a window unlocked. I just blew out my ACL in my knee. From the window! From the window to the wall! Yo, I'm actually so scared. Oh my God. Yo, what? Oh my God! How? That was the most cursed run literally ever. That was the worst night 2 we have ever seen. That is absolutely unbelievable.
When she was a kid.
Shut up!
Luna.
I have played this game so much, and I have always been
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
Yeah, okay. I have always been so good at avoiding the kidnapper, and all of a sudden, this past few runs, he's just started popping off. Tanner fart in my CPAP with the 5 gifted. I mean, look at the game on Steam. The kidnapper is bugged and Adam's trying to fix it. I told y'all something was going on. We can refund and start another prediction knowing that that's a thing. Y'all want to do that? You goobers typing refund. You already got refunded. Shut up. It's been refunded and started a new prediction. Are y'all in tune with reality ever? Are you watching the stream? It's been refunded and another prediction's been started for 5 minutes. The one before? Well, buddy, the one before can't be refunded once it's already paid out, and the one before happened before we knew it was bugged. Y'all be, man, I'm sending a turd to every one of y'all's dadgum mailbox, man. I'm gonna reroute my sewage system every time I use the restroom. It's gonna go into a giant collecting vat, and then when I'm done, scooping it all out, sending a turd to every one of y'all's address. Search history, signs that my husband is cheating. How to recognize a liar. Order surveillance cameras. Gun shops in the area. Gotta be, that's good evidence. Gun shop search, and then all that. Or not. Jose Bridges. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. It's nearly impossible to die on night one. Don't worry. Buddy, I've done it. Oh, buddy, trust me, I've done it before. I just saw somebody come in on a Ban-Evader account, said, bruh, did I get banned again? Bro, what you think? What are you doing? You're like a career criminal. Just keep doing it over and over again. Keep getting thrown into jail. I'm coming right back out. I'm gonna go rob this gas station right here. Oh man, they let me out. I'm gonna go rob this other gas station. You just got to lay down for a little bit, bruh. Single mothers in my area. Oh my goodness! It's the same person from last night! How did you go from 16 messages last night to 221? I just saw somebody type, "This is the worst night of my life." There is literally life before I read all that, and there's life after that. Same chatter. I just saw the same chatter chat again. He's never in my house. Y'all are going guilty. Just so you know, if I put guilty in here and it's wrong, guess who's getting blamed? Ban every single person in this chat right now. Y'all literally recipes that use frozen cranberries. Yeah, see ya. That's as innocent as I've ever seen somebody in my life. That's all I need to see. Thank you. Yeah. That's the first thing I see in your search history is recipes that use frozen cranberries. Yep, that's a shred. I felt a sharp pain in the right side of my chest when that happened. Bro, 6'6". You know what the crazy part about this dude being 6'6" is? He's still shorter than me. Imagine that. Where was it? Hope I just woke like 50 people up too. Y'all deserve to get woken up to see the atrocity that just happened. Somebody probably just sighed so loud and slammed their laptop closed. L viewer. He was just at the window! Mini. I'm mini too. How many is there? That's just a bunch of tolls, chat. It's taking a toll on me. When the cap falls off your shampoo bottle while you're holding it above your head, womp womp. This might be a shred. I'm just gonna go with this. I don't know what other evidence. I've searched everything. Please! I'm naked! A literal frozen person. Yeah? Ground beef, ribeye steak. Wait, what? That's why I got it wrong last time. This is the guy he talked about doing the delivery. I used this as evidence last time, and it was wrong. Do not fail me twice in one night, chat. I'm not sure on this one. He says talk about storing meat, bruh. But the picture of the frozen person. But last time I did this, I used all that evidence, and it was wrong. So he has to be innocent. Look, y'all are voting innocent. You gotta be fixing me! That case makes no sense! Chat, that case literally makes no sense. Last time we got this case, I used all that evidence, and it said, look at this goober. Look, I hate you. I hate you. Everybody hates you. Nobody really likes you. They only talk good about you because they feel bad for you. You're a loser. Here we go, Bubba. Ban the guy that just said, I'm here. Bro thinks he's him. Bro said, I'm here. Man, get out of here. Tanner, tie me up with the 5 gifted. I deserve to be humiliated in public. So bad. I am a disgusting loser. There ain't no doubt about it. Search history, Odorless ways of getting rid of a dead body. Text convos. I killed Mary 2 hours ago and I can explain. I wish all cases were as open as shut as this one is. Why can't every case be like this? Importing exotic fish? How to move a large amount of fish? Should I go with salt water or chlorinated water from my pool? I mean, he's innocent. Various ways to take someone out of the picture. Yep, there it is. All the proof I need, Bubba. How? I'm locked in. Oh, the light's off too. Isn't that just beautiful? Ain't that just great, Chad? That's wonderful, huh? The light being off like that, ain't that cool? The light being off. Surely is. I love it when the lights is off. Don't you just love it when the lights is off? And you got a dude trying to break into your house? CaseOh, my second favorite streamer. Okay, you're banned. Jeez, yo man had to put down my beast after a rough one. You have something beefy in stock that could fill her shoes? They're running a dog fighting. Oh no. They running a dog fighting ring, bruh. Chat, people crazy, bro. How you gonna set up 2 dogs to fight? You know what's even crazier than that? People set up dadgum chickens to fight each other. What are you doing? All day. How? Bro, you need to take your time. As if I didn't just spend almost 10 minutes looking over all the stuff in that dude's phone. Don't you dare talk about take your time. What you think I'm doing? Okay, search history, good anniversary gifts, thruple anniversary gifts. I feel like my thruple is becoming distant. I don't know if this relationship dynamic is working anymore. Gianna finds herself getting jealous no matter how hard she tries. Oh, the thruple broke up and now she's gonna kill him! Tanner's secret lover boy with the 5 gifted. Another unknown? I'm for real about to take my drawers off and start throwing it back. You got all these people in the chat talking about they're leaving my window open for you, Tanner. Come to my house. Tanner, come turn me into a rug. I'm leaving my window open. Like, go there. Don't... Just leave me alone, bruh. We're good, though. How? How on this planet Earth? If you have never had a bologna sandwich with mustard and onions, I promise you're missing out. I know it don't sound like it would be good, but it's so good. A bologna sandwich with mustard and onions, it's so good. My heart jumps every time I see Tanner, and I can't tell if I love him or am scared of him. What? Why? Are you serious right now? This the 3rd time you done got up in my house tonight. Ain't no way you done been up in my house 3 times tonight. How you keep getting in the house? I don't understand. Every time I turn around, you in the house again. How you getting in here? I don't understand what you doing to get in the house. Search history, exorcism, how to prove I'm worth it, how to kill a person! Could be innocent, just curious nature. It's done, I have killed a woman. Authors look up a lot of criminalizing questions, especially if they're writing horror novels. The guy killed somebody! The guy killed somebody! There was a text message that he sent to Satan that said I killed a woman today! Chat, this is actually insane, no joke, this wild. What? You gotta be kidding me! That is the first time I have ever been killed in that way. That was legitimately a generational run. We were like 2 cases away to night 5. How? Oh, I'm hurt. Combinations with alcohol. Solution that dissolves organic matter. What? You better stop playing with me. Chat, when's the last time you crapped yourself? Everybody's done it. I just saw a concerning amount of people say today, by the way. Crapping yourself is an experience, dude. It is. It's an experience, man. Now, if you was butt naked all the time, you wouldn't even have to crap yourself. Because if you're butt naked, you take a dump, it's not like it just lands on the ground. Like, say you walking around outside, you crap yourself, it just, you know, it's whatever, you just got to go wash off a little bit. Way back in the day, before they invented clothes, like back in the caveman days, there wasn't no such thing as crapping yourself. GG. GG, somebody just dropped Tanner off. It's over. Drop him off at my house. Okay. Bro, I forgot about your stream today. Well, that's the last message you're ever typing in here. You really got some nerve. Throw him in the drench closet. He's done. Stephen O'Neill. Where's Stephen O stand at? Search history. Best way to preserve a body part. Huh? Hunting accidents. Hunting grounds near me. How often are people mistaking animals for hunting? Can human meat be consumed? Shay, you don't know what's absolutely crazy? There's somebody right now eating somebody. Think about it. You've heard them cases of them dudes that be eating people. They kill them, cut them up, and they put them in their freezer and they eat on them for like a year. Y'all might actually be some cannibals for real though. Because one time I randomly said, I wonder what humans taste like. Y'all said pork. I'm like, how y'all know that? Search history. Does he love me quiz? There ain't nothing like a late night grilled cheese sandwich, chat. Ain't nothing like it. Like midnight, just a grilled cheese sandwich. I killed Mary 2 hours ago and I can explain. I mean, it's right there. I mean, plain as day. You're not actually checking the cams, bro? Yeah, because I don't see no dadgum movement. I don't have to sit there and inspect it. If I see movement, I'll know he's there. Bubba. You're not actually looking. Buddy, I've been playing this game long enough. I know how to do a quick glance and tell if bro's on the cams or not. He's obvious. He wears a white dadgum jacket in the middle of the night. Search history, baking soda. Okay, German translator, pictures. She just baking cookie. She's baking cookie. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah! She must make some good muffins or whatever. Golly! Bro wanted him some muffin. What was she doing, putting cocaine on the muffins? She literally threatened that guy. No, she didn't. She was selling him some muffin. Don't you ever talk bad about grandma like that. Search history, how to pronounce imbecile. Wait, that was the wrong text. I gotta do this one. This better be right. I'm about to start clapping with no hands, bro. On everything I love, I'm about to start clapping with no hands, bro. We are legitimately right there. Stop! Night 5. This is the farthest I have ever made it. This is the 3rd time I've been to night 5. I'm so back. All I gotta do now is be able to get here with no mistakes. I shouldn't even bother because there's just one mistake left. I ain't even mad, bro. Hey, I'm not even mad. We was dead. I have absolutely no idea how he got into my house that fast. That is legitimately insane. Bad news, Tanner. I'm getting a night 6 tonight, Bubba. I don't know what you thought this was, big dog. It's over.
When she was a kid.
Shut up!
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
Yeah, get the night started, yeah. By the night, you mean, you know, all these goobers trying to hunt me down and kill me? Yep. Tanner's such a loser. Y'all be gassing Tanner up for no reason. Tanner really ain't nothing. Y'all just gas him up for no reason. Tanner is a bum and nobody really likes him. They just gas him up just to do it. Yo, Tanner, if you're watching this, everybody in here is just memeing. It's a meme. Nobody really likes you. Dude's a goober. You know what's crazy? He's not even the main danger anymore. The kidnapper's been the one killing me. Tanner fell off. He ain't even the one that kills me no more. It's 90% of the time when we die now, it's the kidnapper getting me. Not him. So he genuinely 100% fell off. I love Tanny's Fanny with the 5 gifted. Thank you. See, just another, yeah, there's no way around it. Guy Finn. That's the end. Because Finn, the end. My bad. Search history. What's the best way to put somebody to sleep? I mean, there it is right there. You know what I mean, chat? I'm over here finding bugs in the game that don't even exist. Search history, meal prepping, schools in my area, safe cartoons, my son won't eat cabbage. Where you at, Wanda? I don't see you nowhere, Wanda. Yeah, Cosmo and Wanda. Chat, y'all ever watch Fairly Odd Parents growing up? That show was goated, bruh. Chat, you know another good show growing up? Jimmy Neutron. That show was good, too. Somebody said Tanner turned me into beef jerky. That's unbelievable. Stinky. Do it again. Easy. That's all the evidence we need right there. You gotta be fisting me! How is that not sufficient evidence? How? You literally... I'm not even explaining myself, bro. Disgusted. And that's, you know what the worst part is, chat? That wasn't even my fault, bro. Tanya Carter, this is the lady that ran that kid over with her car because he was bullying her kid. We all know this case well. Caleb Butler, boom, boom. No, dude, if I do that again, I'm twerking. Like, this is unbelievable how many times I've done that. Like, golly, stop doing that. I'm so mad that didn't even scare me. Like, genuinely, that is the most frustrating thing in this entire game. Just wait and can't do nothing at all. You literally can't do nothing!
Это просто бизнес.
When she was a kid.
Incomprehensible. Unfathomable. Unobtainable. Intergalactical. Just absolutely unfathomable. It makes no sense. There's no word to describe how disgusting that. What? Ban the guy that said you're just bad. I promise you that ain't it, Bubba. Yeah, I'm still sorry, Tanner. I'm still too mad for you to jump scare, buddy. Sorry. You can keep trying. Here I am. All night, you ain't getting me, bro. Not when I'm this mad. Sorry. You can keep trying it. You've done tried it twice. You ain't got me yet. Okay, so keep it up, though, buddy. Yeah, it's cute attempt. Search history. How to be discreet. Dark alleyways in town. What? How to make up with your girlfriend. Where to buy dark clothing near me. What? Oh, wow. He's literally following her. He's stalking her. Never mind. Whatever. Where to buy dark search history. Where to buy dark clothing near me. And then in his text history, my #1 girl. And she's sitting there saying, stop following me, Tanner. Submit innocent. You get them all wrong. Your name is CaseOh's Dookie Stain. And you really gonna sit here and try to cook me? Do I need a degree to work at Big Donald's? Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Dance. Y'all heard that song? That song hard. I went to White Castle once and almost died because I choked on a mozzarella stick. Lord have mercy. Mozzarella stick takes you out. Last thing you're doing is sitting in a restaurant eating a mozzarella stick and you choke and nobody saves you. And they put that on your tombstone too. They would put on your tombstone, died to a mozzarella stick. I don't care, I'm shredding it. I do not care. Do not care, I'm shredding it. Quite literally do not care. Do not care. Yeah, you could choke on a biscuit too. Yeah, biscuits are easy to choke on though. Yeah, not 100%. Search history, exorcism. How to kill a person. Wow. How to kill a person? Can you behead someone easily? I mean, what else do you need? Perfect. We're cooking. Okay, I think this is, everything here looks innocent. What you talking about? Or not. Okay, you gotta be fisting me right now. Yeah, that is right. Boom, right there. That's all the evidence we need. Thank you. One more, we're at night 4. What? No, this is actually rigged. This is genuine. That is the same evidence I always use on that case. How? Lord have mercy. I'm thinking about just, like I said, if I twerk with maximum velocity, the whole world's gonna get sucked into a black hole. So I don't think y'all want me to do that, bro. I really don't. She bought the knives. Look, knife set, and that is what we used last time. I closed out of the phone. I am in such disbelief. He's paranoid, GG. Oh, this game makes me paranoid the entire time I play. That's what this whole game's about, being paranoid the whole time. Yeah, that's an airplane. That's somebody. That's Tanner jumping out of the airplane and parachuting in on us. It's over. Chad, you think I can do this? No joke. Never mind, it's over. You can't tell me that the owl doesn't mean anything, because multiple times it has happened to where I heard the owl and then I catch Tanner red-handed. The owl does mean something. There's no way it doesn't. Caught him red-handed. Text convos. I killed Mary 2 hours ago and I can explain. How to switch license plate quickly. Will 50 miles an hour kill a kid? Text combos. Boom, right there. Search history. Auto repair near me. It is all right there, plain and simple. Thank you. Boom. I legitimately just got the case right 30 minutes ago. Who just said booty alert? What does that even mean? I didn't do nothing wrong. I don't care what nobody said. Y'all can lay y'all's head on that pillow tonight thinking that I sold. I'm gonna lay my head on my pillow tonight knowing that I got scammed. Gifted 10 subs. Adam, where you been, Bubba? Look here. Who you gonna monetize you? Look here, Adam. Got bad news for you, Adam. No, I made it to night 5 for the second time ever. I'm one dadgum step closer. When are they coming out with a naked Tanner mod for this game? I don't know. Tanner, tie me up with the 5 gifted. See, I'm about to just cut the stream off. Yo, Adam, I know you're in here watching tonight, so if stuff starts getting weird in here, guess what? I'm only left with the assumption that it's been you. Tanner killed Case on night 5 with the 5 gifted. You were actually wrong. The kidnapper killed us on night 5, so you need to change that name. You gotta wait like 3 months though, which is kind of unfortunate, but I've been watching you since Hogwarts Legacy. You's a lie. Wow, you are not lying. Lord have mercy. Bro's been following since February of 2023. That is actually crazy. You are not lying, bruh. Wow. I was fully expecting for you to be lying. That is insane. Shout out Jonathan117K, bruh. Dude ain't lying. That isn't, you gotta understand, bro, that was like 500 viewers back then. Wait, hold on. Whoa, hold on. Shredder with 5,000 bits. Hey, Case, I want to help you have a chance of beating Scrutinized. To my knowledge, nobody in the 6 years this game has been out has beaten the game the way the game expects you to. But I can help you. You can either contact me on Discord or we can discuss farther. Or you can click this link to a spreadsheet. Oh, you's a nerd. Wait, a link to a spreadsheet with every case on it, whether they're guilty or not. Okay, I appreciate the help, but that's cheating. I can't do that. I do appreciate the help though, but that's cheating. I can't look at a spreadsheet with the answers. That would literally be cheating. That would be some cheating action. Ain't that right, Adam? Cheater in here while the dev's watching. Yo, yeah, he said that in front of the dev. Bro's already in the process of writing him an email. It's over for you. Oh, Neil, where's O stand at? Would it pass how to unlock a 105? That's about how much I weigh. For the Tanner fans, he's based off the actor Corey Michael Smith. Why did you tell them that? Do you understand what you just did, Adam? I gotta see the resemblance now. I need to see the resemblance. Adam, I think I would have played a better. That doesn't give Tanner. Maybe a little bit. You know what? I can see a little bit of Tanner right there. Adam, I know you be working on games and stuff. You know what I mean? If you ever need somebody to model something out of, I can be the next Tanner. Tanner's cousin Lantern, that's me. You already got something in the works. What does that mean? What does that mean, Adam, huh? Corey Michael Smith himself just gifted 5 subs. You got a bunch of fans in here, Bubba. Yo, Adam, I hope you know that, like, so many people from chat bought this game and they just sit there and open all the windows and sit in the living room and let Tanner kill them over and over again for like 5 hours straight. Cindy's Burgers. Okay, she might be innocent. I fear you just hit unlimited money glitch. Adam, I'm telling you, bro. You unlock new DLCs, he gets new outfits and stuff. Give him a maid outfit. You know, you gotta level up, and the more you level up, you unlock crazier outfits. Like max level that you unlock, he just walks in with a dadgum thong on. Disher. Or if he does dishes for a living. I wonder if when he does a good job, his boss says, "You sure know how to dish it out." If you all think using a spreadsheet is cheating, then why is it that the only people who've ever beaten this game used one? Why is it that the only people who've ever gotten past night 5 and further by using one? If using a spreadsheet is cheating, then why is there an official spreadsheet on the official Scrutinized Steam post? If anyone's a goober that should be taking L's, it's literally everyone in the chat that was hating against the fact, not me. Oh my God. Look here. They're not as committed. I'm committed. I'm committed to sitting here and playing this all the time until I can remember in my memory bank the cases. I think all we're trying to say is that if you got the answers right in front of you, it's almost like you're using a robot to play chess. If you got a robot telling you what move to make in chess, you ain't really playing. You're just doing what that thing tells you to do. That's why the other day I said this game is a lot like chess. You keep playing it over and over and over again, and you eventually remember the small details in the game, and to the point to where you've remembered everything to the point that you execute a perfect run. Now, I'm not there yet. People have got a bot telling them what to do, and then they go and do it. You really ain't, you just following that. Now, if I was going to use a spreadsheet, you'd be like, okay, and then you're just doing inputs. I do. He just cooked y'all, though, chat. Y'all going to take that? Shredder just cooked y'all. Adam said L Shredder. This goober just said, I use spreadsheets at work. They were invented to help you. I fear, here's you right here. Here's the dadgum point. It just flew straight over your head like a fly ball to left field hit by Aaron Judge. There is a difference between using a spreadsheet to work and a spreadsheet to just give you the answers in a video game. Case, say this was real life. What are you doing if Tanner's inside your house? I'd probably take a selfie with him and post it. Search history, ways to burn a body. If Case beats this in the next 30 days, I will add a super secret Easter egg featured both Tanner and CaseOh in my next game, which will be Welcome to the Game 3. I can do that. Pat Medina, what you want, a pat on the back? Dude, I'm on one, cuh. Dating Whoa! Who is this guy? Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, emptiness. Yo, I'm off that granddaddy cheese tonight. I feel like I'm hearing stuff that's not there. This is what playing Scrutinized almost every night gets you. Chef knife, stainless steel, good enough for me. Good enough for me. You going to jail. See ya. Christensen, he's innocent. I remember this one too. I thought that was the guy with the drone. That's fine, whatever. Oh, I got ahead of myself. I thought 3 gas canisters, 5 gallons. She burned the dadgum house down. I'm about to throw cheeks with such turbulence that not only does it knock my monitor over, it breaks down the wall of my house, and it creates a funnel in the atmosphere, and it creates a sideways horizontal tornado that wraps around the span of the entire earth, and then it expands out into space, and it has rings like Saturn. Search history, news today, criminal network, medical supplies, organ worth. See, and the last time I did this, dude, I used evidence. He's selling people's organs, and it was wrong. I told you I seen it. As soon as I seen it, I told you what it was, and I don't know the answer, bro. So now we about to be 3 for 5 on him. Because you know what's funny? Because last time I did that case, I used that picture, him asking organ worth, and then another thing, and it legitimately said it was wrong. So Adam, is he just a middle of the road entity? There's only one David in here. Found him. You might as well put the kidnapper in the hallway to headbutt me in the face and drag me to his van at this point. Because that's what happened the other night. You might as well let it happen now. I like how last night I was on such a hot streak that I got an achievement. Yo, Adam, by the way, I unlocked a new achievement last night in this game. I had 15 correct cases in a row, and it popped up a little Steam achievement. And now I'm about to get another achievement for five bad ones. And he's in the house. Dude, you're so buns. I'll show you some buns, buddy. When you look on your dadgum Ring doorbell camera and you look out in the front yard and you see me taking an absolute disgusting dump in your mailbox. Steaming hot. It's gonna be sitting there marinating all day too because you got a metal mailbox and it's just steaming in there from the hot sun all day bacon. Another case I don't know. Somebody said, my precious. That's what that dude sounded like from the movie. Lore dump, the creepy red picture in the hallway is actually a picture of me? No way! That's you? You was aura farming, bruh. Is it weird that I call my garden gnome Neil? This dude is innocent as it comes. I remember this guy. Yep. I thought the garden gnome guy was dadgum innocent. My voice is messed up. Hello? What's good? Hello? Yo, what's good? Can you hear me? Hello? What's good? Hello? Yo, what's good? Can you hear me? How did that happen at the same time that I lost?